Never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Seeing that Remy Ma wants Papoose back doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah. And I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over there, ma'am.
Y'all, Remy Ma's alleged cheating tape just leaked, and it's every bit as explosive as you'd imagine. Papoose, the man who stood by her through everything, is reportedly disgusted, and their picture-perfect love story is crumbling before our eyes. Remy is scrambling to contain the fallout, but the damage might already be done. Once upon a time, Remy Ma and Papoose were the gold standard for loyalty and love. They weren't just a couple. They were the epitome of black love and hip-hop. Their relationship felt like a fairy tale. Only instead of glass slippers and castles, it was bars, beats, and prison visits. Born Reminis Smith on May 30th, 1980, Remy Ma grew up in the Castle Hill projects of the Bronx. Life wasn't easy. She had to step up early on to care for her younger siblings while dealing with her family's struggles with addiction. But rather than letting her circumstances define her, Remy found an escape in poetry. Her raw talent quickly caught the attention of the late Big Pun, who became her mentor and gave her the first big break of her career. She made her debut on Pun's 2000 album Year Baby, and just like that, a star was born. Then, there's Her Love Life, basically a Netflix series in itself. Remy Ma tied the knot with Papoose, the undisputed king of black love, in February 2016. But their story started long before that. In 2007, Remy's life took a major detour. On July 13th, she turned herself into the NYPD after an early morning shooting outside a Manhattan deli. The alleged victim, Makeda Barnes-Joseph, claimed Remy shot her during a heated argument over $3,000 that had supposedly gone missing. Things escalated from 0 to 100 real quick. Barnes-Joseph ended up taking a bullet to the torso. To make things messier, surveillance footage from inside the club showed no drama leading up to the shooting. However, Barnes-Joseph pointed fingers at Remy, and the case took off. Remy pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted murder and criminal weapon possession, but the trial didn't go in her favor. By March 2008, she was convicted of illegal weapon possession and attempted coercion. Here's where things get wild. The judge called her out for rummaging through Barnes-Joseph's purse for the missing money while the victim bled out in the car. When she didn't find any cash, Remy fled the scene in a getaway car, leaving Barnes-Joseph behind. Cold, right? The aftermath was brutal. Multiple surgeries for Barnes-Joseph and an $80 million lawsuit against Remy for damages. Meanwhile, Remy was slapped with an 8-year prison sentence at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility. She ended up serving 6 years before being released in August 2014. Most men in the industry would have bailed at the first sign of trouble, but not Papoose. This man redefined the term ride or die.
Yeah, Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, except it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first year,
how
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, to like, I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then he'll come, like, a little bit later.
He didn't just stay loyal. He set a whole new standard. Papoose even proposed to Remy Ma while she was behind bars. Not exactly the dreamiest setting, but love doesn't follow a script. It just shows up when it's real. Back in 2008, Remy tried to marry Papoose in a low-key prison wedding, proving that not even prison walls could shake their bond. But the authorities had other plans. The wedding was abruptly called off when Papoose got caught trying to smuggle in a skeleton key. Yes, a literal skeleton key, to see her. Legendary move? Absolutely. Smart move? Not so much. The stunt cost him 6 months of visitation rights, and their wedding plans were officially shut down. But love always finds a way. Papoose didn't just stay by her side in private. He made sure the whole world knew where his heart was. Every interview, every public appearance, he proudly declared Remy was his queen. Even when she couldn't rock stages or stand next to him, he never let her name fade.
You get married, take wedding vows. He has to honor his queen. So if she disagrees with something, he has to absolutely take that into consideration before moving forward. He can't just totally disregard her point of view.
I respect that,
You know what I'm saying?
It's your job to honor that.
Hey, listen, man, happy wife, happy life.
They were hailed as the blueprint for lasting love in a world where celebrity relationships rarely stand the test of time. But if you thought his jealousy only flared up over Remy's interactions with other men, think again.
Job.
No,
It's just a job. It's just a workplace. I would never feel insecure about that.
It never happened to me.
Like, you feel like secure, like she's gonna honor you regardless.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Yeah. So we the problem.
See, we talking about a situation where everybody's being respectable.
Yes.
Everybody's doing their job and keeping it moving. We're not feeling Prince and all that.
Fast forward to 2014, and Remy Ma finally walked out of those prison gates. Waiting for her with arms wide open? Papoose. Together, they rebuilt their lives, blending their families, and in February 2016, they finally tied the knot. 2 years later, in 2018, they welcomed their daughter, Reminisce. Fans were obsessed. It was like watching a redemption arc unfold in real time. Remy wasted no time getting back to her grind. She launched a clothing line with proceeds going to the Remy Ma Foundation, proving she was back and better than ever. But let's not pretend her post-prison life was drama-free. In May 2019, she found herself in legal trouble again after her Love and hip-hop co-star Brittany Taylor accused her of assault. The accusations made waves, but by December, all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence. Another win for Remy. Still, the incident proved that drama followed her like a shadow. But things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Every couple has ups and downs, right? With Remy and Pap, the cracks started showing in ways even casual fans couldn't ignore. The first major red flag? Father's Day 2022. Remy, who was usually all over social media hyping Papoose up as the perfect husband and father, stayed completely silent. No sweet tribute post, no gushy caption, nothing. If you know their dynamic, you know this was off. She's always been vocal about her love for her man, especially on big occasions like this. And then, in a move that practically screamed, something's not right, Papoose went ahead and wished himself a happy Father's Day. Yep, you read that right. Himself. He dropped a photo of him and the kids. But guess who was missing? Remy. The caption? A subtle yet loaded. Family is everything. Fans wasted no time pointing out the obvious. The comments section exploded with questions. Where is Remy? Some went even deeper, questioning their entire relationship. You married a woman who was never deeply and madly in love with you. You, on the other hand, were blindly in love with her, and now you're seeing the truth. At this point, neither Remy nor Papoose had said a word, which only fueled the speculation. But oh honey, things got even messier when whispers started circulating about why the vibes between them were icier than a New York winter. Enter Easy the block captain. Apparently, the word on the street is that Remy cheated on Papoose with Easy, and people were shook. If you're not familiar, Easy isn't just some random guy, and that's why this hit so hard. Pap and Easy were cool. They weren't just acquaintances, they ran in the same industry circles. So this wasn't some random fling. For Remy to allegedly cross that line? It's giving betrayal of the highest order. Like, how could she do this to Pap? Remy and Papoose had always been seen as hip-hop's ride-or-die couple, the ones who made it through everything and came out stronger. So the idea that she might have risked it all for Easy? It had people side-eyeing the entire situation. And then, an audio clip surfaced, allegedly featuring Easy, spilling all the tea. If the rumors weren't enough, this clip sent social media into a frenzy. Fans were left wondering, could this be the moment that finally breaks hip-hop's golden couple?
Everything that happened, you'll be with each other, you cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now, I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat, I'm around now, I'm a little, I'm too comfortable. I should have knew me being in New York, me being at Renzo, and I knew that should have been plotting on because I would have been doing.
Just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, a bombshell dropped, an alleged cheating tape hit the streets. Yes, you heard that right. There's supposedly video proof of Remy and Easy together. And the details? Scandalous. Fans wasted no time dissecting every second of the footage, analyzing every angle, trying to determine if it was really her. Die-hard Remy supporters quickly came to her defense, insisting the tape was fake. But not everyone was convinced, especially since Remy wasn't exactly in a rush to deny it. If anything, her silence only added more fuel to the fire. And let's not forget the multiple sightings of Remy and Easy together. First, they were spotted at a Philadelphia Eagles game. Then, fans caught them on what looked like a dinner date. The internet was already buzzing with speculation, but then things took a turn for the worse. The rumors of Remy's alleged affair didn't just cause an online frenzy, they led to a full-on brawl. And when I say brawl, I mean fists were thrown, tempers exploded, and feelings were definitely hurt. Here's how it all allegedly went down. The drama erupted at a Chrome 23 battle rap event called the Grudge Card. Now, if you know anything about Chrome 23, you know it's Remy's baby, her passion project in the rap world. Of course, she was there, and so was Easy. According to sources, Papoose saw Remy and Easy getting way too comfortable for his liking. And let's just say, he wasn't about to let that slide. Imagine watching your wife, who you already suspect of cheating, getting cozy with the man in question right in front of you. Yeah, Papoose snapped. And this wasn't just some heated argument. Word on the street is that it turned into a full-blown fight. An anonymous caller spilled the tea on the Star Report, confirming that the fight actually happened. And at the center of it all, Remy Ma.
I walk past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swings. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor, and it was a lot of commotion, and people were running out of the room. Remy came in, her security came behind her, and then they closed the door, and they were arguing. So this didn't happen.
The caller didn't hold back, boldly claiming that Papoose landed a solid punch, knocking Easy out cold. Yep, according to them, Easy got put to sleep.
He did go night-night. Papoose put Easy, the block captain, to sleep last night. What it was about, I don't know, but he was playing Remy very close last night, a little too close for comfort. So
here's the kicker. The caller also claimed that the fight started because Easy was getting way too close to Remy all night long. Not just friendly close, but boundary-crossing close. Can you blame Papoose for losing it? The man was already dealing with the emotional gut punch of infidelity, and then to see this? It was too much. The timeline is messy, too. Allegedly, this fight went down after Remy had already cheated, so Papoose was probably already in his feelings. Seeing her and Easy looking cozy was just the final straw. The whole situation has fans reeling, not just because of the cheating allegations, but because it's so out of character for Papoose, who's always been the picture of calm and loyalty. If these rumors are true, it's no wonder Papoose reportedly snapped. The man has been nothing but loyal, and to find out your queen might not be holding it down the same way? That's enough to make anyone see red. Add in the alleged scene at Chrome 23, with Easy getting too comfortable around Remy, and you've got a recipe for disaster. But wait, Easy wasn't about to let those rumors fly unchecked. He hopped on Twitter and came in swinging with the denials. His first tweet set the tone. You'll want something bad to happen to me so bad. And of course, it's the same hating men and females. But y'all should get the story straight before y'all speak. Dragging both hating men and females in the same breath? Bold choice. Then came the real heat. In another tweet, Easy got in his feelings, saying, I'm not mad about rumors. I'm not mad about false stories, 'cause being the person I am, I understand. But when I seen people happy, it was a possibility something happened to me. That's unacceptable. Now I give 2 Fs about nobody. We not friends. I finally get it now. Let's keep it real. Twitter fingers can only do so much, and Easy's denials haven't exactly convinced the streets. Fans were relentless, dragging Easy DA block captain left and right for being a so-called homewrecker. The backlash got so intense that he had no choice but to turn up the pressure on Papoose and Remy to set the record straight. He fired off a tweet aimed directly at Pap, saying, real men do real things, right? Io, Papoose, clear these rumors up before I do. But here's the gag, Papoose stayed silent. Not a single word, tweet, or subpost from him. However, Remy finally decided to step into the chat. She hit Twitter with what felt like a half apology, half promo, saying, I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried. And can y'all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies? There's no place like Chrome. Right back at it. See y'all in August. First off, her tweet does not directly address the cheating rumors. Instead, she plays it cool, brushing it off as lies while cleverly promoting her Chrome 23 league. But for fans, this wasn't enough. So, she dropped another cryptic post that had everyone raising their eyebrows. UF **** on me, and I still never exposed you. I know secrets about people I don't have **** with anymore, and their secrets will never leave my mouth. My character will never be questioned. It's cool, though. Then, plot twist, Remy and Papoose showed up together at the 2023 Bet Awards, leaving everyone wondering if they were still solid. But don't let the public appearance fool you. According to an insider, Papoose is still heartbroken over the cheating rumors. The source claims, Pap never expected Remy to betray him. And while he's still madly in love with her and won't leave, he's seriously struggling to get over it. Here's the real kicker. Their Bet Awards appearance might have been all for show. The insider says it was just PR to shut down the rumors and make it seem like everything was fine. Remy Ma and Papoose might have pulled up for his 46th birthday party at Brooklyn Chop House in NYC, but instead of giving power couple vibes, it felt more like a painfully awkward work function. Remy's body language? Let's just say it didn't exactly scream, happy to be here. Naturally, the internet ran with it. Then, on July 17, 2024, Eagle-eyed supporters noticed that Remy quietly made a major statement. She ditched Pap's last name and returned to her maiden name, going by Reminisce and Smith. If that doesn't scream, I'm moving on. What does? The revelation came from the credits of her latest single with Fat Joe, Out of Control, where she's credited under her maiden name. Fans were quick to point out the shift, especially since her previous track, Ghetto and Ratchet Remix with Connie Diamond, still had her listed as Remy Mackie. The aftermath was brutal. Remy's reputation took a major hit, not just as a wife, but as a businesswoman. Fans started questioning her credibility. And Easy? He tried to play it cool, but the damage was done. His role in the scandal had already overshadowed his career. But after these rumors of cheating swirled for over a year, Remy had enough. She finally broke her silence, shutting down the chatter and clearing the air during a fiery Instagram live session.
It on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Fast forward to October 17th, and the drama reignited, thanks to battle rapper Tay Rock, who couldn't resist stirring the pot. Taking to X, he dropped this shady gem. That ninja got a girlfriend at home with her husband this week. I see why he on the internet. He home lonely and bored. How your girl got a husband? The internet exploded, and it wasn't long before Remy Ma entered the chat. Her response? Just as spicy as you'd expect. Who you talking about? Dante. But Tay Rock wasn't backing down. He hit her with, "What's up? Reminisce? It's Dante. I was talking about Easy the block captain being bored and angry because his married girlfriend is with her husband today. Do you know his married girlfriend?" Remy, of course, wasn't about to let him get the last word. In true queen fashion, she clapped back. "And Tay, but I do know a bunch of ninjas that don't play about me. And they don't almost do nothing, they make moves. Oh, and they start from the bosses and make their way down to the workers. I like you a good kid. Go write a rap or watch wrestling. By the way, I got your text earlier. Name done tweeting. It's above me now." Not one to shy away from internet chaos, Tay Rock posted a screenshot of the text Remy referenced, claiming he never disrespected her. He was just asking her to put a muzzle on Easy. Meanwhile, while Remy was out here spiraling, Papoose was quietly leveling up. Word on the street is that he's dating a younger, professional boxer, none other than Claressa Shields. And the real kicker? She's reportedly pregnant.
What you think about the fight, Clarissa's knockout? Amazing, fire, killed her. I already knew she was gonna blow out though. I thought it was going in the first. Yeah, no doubt. I thought she was going in.
Fans were excited to see Papoose moving forward, especially after everything he had endured. However, Remy was definitely not happy about it. Interview. Sources say she's been obsessively monitoring the girlfriend, sending shady DMs, and even making threats to get physical. Like, "Girl, are you a boxer now? Let's not."
You literally just did something just to do it, and now you at where you at. You see that's not where you really want to be, and he moving with the wind. For real, he gone with the wind, baby. And I just don't think it's anything that could be reconciled, because I done held you down while you was in prison, for you to get out of jail, start a whole family with me, and then just to go do something so reckless. I mean,
the cheating allegations have shaken Remy's career to its core. Once celebrated as the comeback queen of hip-hop, she's now the subject of relentless memes and gossip blogs. The industry is unforgiving, especially toward women, and Remy is feeling the weight of every rumor. To make things worse, her son is facing serious legal trouble, and without Papoose by her side, she's struggling. It's as if her entire world is falling apart, and the cracks are becoming more visible by the day. Meanwhile, Papoose is thriving. His new relationship, his renewed focus on himself, it's a full-blown redemption arc. Fans are crowning him the king of loyalty, and honestly, he deserves it. Remy reportedly wants him back, but after years of putting her first, Pap is finally prioritizing himself. And the internet? They are here for it. One fan commented, "How she fumbled this king of a man is beyond me." Another said, "I hope he doesn't fall for it. Things will never be the same again." As for Easy, his future in battle rap is looking shaky. Sure, the scandal gave him clout, but at what cost? The industry is ruthless, and aligning your name with messy drama rarely ends well. So, what do y'all think? Is this the final chapter for Remy and Pap, or is there still a chance for redemption? And more importantly, can Remy reclaim her throne, or is her legacy permanently stained? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned, because trust me, it's about to get even messier.